Thank you very much for being here for what I truly believe will be the changing of the guard of Mexican boxing from Canelo Alvarez to Jaime Munguia. My sole purpose in this promotion is to support Jaime, an undefeated, incredible talent who deserves the stage and spotlight at this point of his career. However, I would be remiss if I didn't respond to the man I used to promote. He seems to have trouble remembering who helped him become a true global star. To be clear, I have nothing but respect for Canelo Alvarez as a fighter. His record and abilities speak for themselves. But he has spent much of the last 2 months insulting me rather than promoting this fight. So I'll make it a little bit easier for him. Yes, I have faced a lot of challenges in my life. Yes, I've been to rehab several times. Yes, there were some really low points in my life, and yes, there were times that work was not my priority based on my mental health, which I had neglected for so long. But that doesn't change the fact that Golden Boy built Canelo Alvarez, period. The company you fought under for decades has always had one name, and it's mine. So put some fucking respect on it.
Rowdy Nation TV, welcome back to the channel. Do me a favor, guys. Click that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, so anytime I drop a video, you guys can be notified. Now, this weekend it goes down. Jaime Munguia versus Canelo Alvarez for Cinco de Mayo weekend for undisputed. Hey, man, this is the first time two Mexican fighters straight from Mexico are fighting for undisputed, right? So we have Jaime Munguia, who stands at 43 wins, 0 losses, 0 draws. He is currently undefeated in a total of 43 contests. Of those 43 wins, he has stopped 34 of his opponents. So his current knockout ratio is 79%. Now he has boxed a total of 199 rounds, meaning his professional fights has lasted about 4.6 rounds on average. Jaime Munguia will be facing the pound-for-pound #1 champion, Canelo Alvarez. Some would say in their books, depending upon who you ask. Canelo Alvarez could be a #1 or a #2, depending upon who you ask, between Canelo and Crawford. That's how I feel. I think it's a toss-up between Canelo and Crawford, depending upon who you ask. If you ask me, if it came to the boxing skills and the overall boxing skills and no losses versus the wins and no losses, I would say Crawford. But if you come to popularity and hard-hitting punches and just, you know, the face of boxing, it would be definitely Canelo Alvarez. Now, let me know. Leave me a comment in the comment section. Do you think this is the passing of the torch? As you seen in the beginning of that clip, Oscar de la Hoya said this is the passing of the torch. He said that Canelo Alvarez has been too busy dissing him instead of promoting the fight for the last 2 months. Now, as you all know, Oscar de la Hoya used to be Canelo Alvarez's promoter, and there's a lot of bad blood between those two. So that leads me to believe, that is Oscar really focused on this fight, or is he just focused on, you know, trying to get back at Oscar de la Hoya? We soon will see, because he has a hard-hitting young puncher in front of him, and Jaime Munguia, 43-0. But a lot of those wins, we don't know. We don't have a lot of big names on his resume, so we definitely will find out. But let's get back into this press conference and see what Canelo Alvarez had to say to respond to what Oscar de la Hoya was saying.
As for Jaime, he has always dared to be great, just as he's this Saturday night. And this serves as a bit of a full circle for him. Remember when Jaime was 21 years old, volunteered to step in against Triple G, and Canelo failed 2 drug tests? Though Jaime wasn't allowed to fulfill his dream 2018, on Saturday night, he will do just that. Fulfill his dream and be world champion.
Tienen que escribirle lo que tiene que decir este pinche maricón, cabrón. Tú lo escribes. ¿Qué lo escribes, pendejo? Tú no escribes nada, cabrón. Tú no haces nada. Tú no haces nada.
Yo lo escribí.
Eres un pendejo, eso es lo que eres.
Eres un baboso.
Eres un pendejo, cabrón, porque están nomás ahí. Los que hacen todos son los que están detrás de ti. Tú eres un pendejo nomás con la imagen, idiota.
Sí.
Cabrón.
Rowdy Nation TV, Rowdy Nation TV. I love it. I love it. I love it. They're out there going at it. They are throwing shots at each other. It seems like the fighters get along. I mean, you know, there's a lot of respect between Jaime Munguia and Canelo. But as far as Canelo and Oscar De La Hoya, that needs no translation. I don't care if you speak English or Spanish, man. We know exactly what Canelo was saying. There was a lot of pendejos and putas and cabrons and all that was thrown up in there. And if you know, you know. Y'all know what I'm talking about, right? You know, Canelo called him all that. And I don't know if he lost his cool, which it seemed like he did. Like security had to come up and basically separate these guys. But yeah, this is going to be a very exciting fight come Saturday night. But I actually do need a translation. Let's see exactly what Canelo was saying. Okay, let's see exactly what he said from his own mouth.
Then, as far as what De La Hoya said, well, you know, like Canelo has his grudges against De La Hoya, and you know, where like he doesn't believe that what De La Hoya said was warranted. And you know, where he thinks that, you know, with the Golovkin fight, that there were some things that Mr. De La Hoya said or did that
He tried to steal
yeah.
money. And he's a fucking asshole. That's what I say. He's a fucking asshole. He tried to keep the attention for him, not for Munguia. He's a fucking asshole. He steals his fighters. That's what he do.
Man, I'm loving it, man. You heard it straight from the horse's mouth. He called De La Hoya a cheater, say he steals from his boxers. It don't be about him. It's not about Jaime Munguia. It's about him and that he's a thief, basically. That's basically what he said. Man, come Saturday, we're gonna get to see this all play out in the ring. You know what I'm saying? We get to see it play out in the ring between Jaime Munguia and Canelo Alvarez. But let me tell you something. If Oscar De La Hoya can get Jaime Munguia to get a win over Canelo, man, that would be huge. He already got Ryan beating Devin. If he gets a win here with Jaime Munguia defeating Canelo Alvarez, that'll be huge for Golden Boy, right? That'll be a bounce back for Golden Boy. I don't care what nobody say, because nobody had faith in Ryan winning that fight, and I don't believe a lot of people got faith in Jaime Munguia winning this fight. We want to see what the odds are come Saturday night. But if it's plus 300, plus 400, I'm definitely putting some money down. I don't think the odds are gonna get that high, but if it gets like a plus something like that, I'm definitely betting on Jaime Munguia to upset the apple cart, you know. And you know, I don't want to see De La Hoya down and out like that. I don't like to kick people when they down. You know what I mean? If De La Hoya is getting his shine back, you know, good for Golden Boy, man, and it's a good thing for boxing. We need promoters, good promoters in the boxing game, because the boxing game been kind of, you know, it get kind of funny sometimes, right? So, you know, good luck to both fighters, man. I wish both fighters the best. Good luck to Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy, man. I hope they get back on their feet. And whoever made the best man win, I'm going to tell you right now, you guys want to know my pick? I'm going for Jaime Munguia to upset the apple cart. So, leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think about that. Rowdy Nation TV, click that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so anytime I drop a video, you guys can be notified. We are out.